Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Our God is true, and He never stops. He never stops working. So today, my brothers and sisters, I want to talk about love. I want to talk about love and the reason as to why prayers are not answered out there. So, a brief story. I had a friend of mine whom I love so much, and it came to a point where, due to misunderstanding, my friend hurt me so bad that it broke my heart. It took my heart out of my chest, and at that particular point, I promised myself not to forgive that particular friend of mine. And because I was hurt, because I felt betrayed, I felt like this guy had belittled me in a point whereby he disrespected my relationship with him. That is when I was back in Egypt, when I didn't know the true meaning of love. I didn't understand the true meaning of sacrifice and forgiveness as well, and letting go, letting things just go. That is when my heart was really in a position where I can't explain myself, because what I felt was something so emotional. But then I healed, and I came to realize love is the greatest of all, and it endures everything. It endures everything. Love for your friend, love for your wife, love for your parents as well. It should endure everything. It doesn't matter how hurt or betrayed you feel right now, but when you truly love someone, when you are in that position of loving someone, then you learn to forgive, and you learn to withstand anything that is thrown on that particular relationship. Now, the reason that your prayers might not be answered is, number one, it is a promise, that it is a commandment that was given to us, that we should love one another, that our joy may be full. Love one another, that your joy may be full. And the Bible says in James chapter number 4, there is where we start. Chapter number 4 verse 1, the Bible says, "Where do wars and fight come from? Is it not among you? Do they not come from your desires for pleasure that war in your members? You lust and you do not have. You murder and covet and cannot obtain. You fight and war, yet you do not have, because you do not ask." Now this is the real deal. You ask and do not receive, because you ask amiss. You ask and you do not receive, because you ask amiss, that you may spend it on your pleasure. All right. Now you're asking, yet you're not forgiving. Someone hurt you so bad, then you need a favor from God. You need to find a position to continuously forgive, letting things go. You need to be in that position for God to answer you, because some people out there, or rather friends out there, they are praying for misfortune to happen to the friends around, or rather what they are going through to be felt out there. Like for example, he hurt me so bad. I prayed one day that someone will hurt him the same way he did, so that we can be even, at least, or rather he or she will feel the same way, or rather experience even worse than what I experienced. That is not kind of a prayer that you should be conveying, or rather investing time in. Rather, just let go. Someone hurt you bad, someone broke your heart, someone tore the little heart you have out of your chest. You need to find a position to forgive and let go. Don't even think about it. Let God do his magic. All right. Then the Bible also continues and says in the book of 1 John, in the book of John chapter number 4, 1 John chapter number 4 verse 20, the Bible says, if someone says I love God and hates his brother, all right, the Bible says if someone says I love God and hates his brother, he is a liar. For he who does not love his brother whom he sees every day, how can he love God whom he has never seen? How can you say that you love God, yet you hate your own brother that you see every day, that the brother that you know, the brother whom you spend time with, the brother whom you drink and have fun with? How can you hate such a person that you spend time with? Despite of the things that they do to us, despite of the issues that we have around with our brothers and our sisters here, we should have a common ground. Let us forgive, let us move on, let us live as brothers, let us share love despite of everything. Yes, I might not be in a position to understand how bad it was. I might not be in that position to understand how crazy it was. But then remember, Jesus died on the cross because of you and I. Jesus died on the cross because of us, so that we might receive forgiveness freely, receive forgiveness without any payment, freely. So this gives you a mandate. Wherever you are today, it doesn't matter you are in Kenya, South Africa, England, wherever you are, Canada, find a way to forgive and let go, so that your heart and your soul might be at peace. Your soul and heart might be at peace.